Nice. It's a vibe. It's a vibe for sure. Um Actually, I'm gonna show you guys. Sure there's like a beautiful little picture of Nahant that we can look at here. Can we get the Google Earth first? Because that would be cool. Okay, or you could just take me there. Um, Separate. Yeah, I mean, normally I wouldn't do this. Normally I have more time and I can like quickly do my edits off screen, so that we can actually like watch stuff together and talk about it. But tonight, bro, I'm cooked. I'm fully cooked. Um, and I have to get this done. But yesterday I told everyone I would be on tonight, so I'm like, uh, so here I am, you know. I figured we could make it fun. Like I'm gonna be eating food. Um, just kind of have like a chill stream. Maybe we'll try to find like some funny videos to watch instead of like the normal serious stuff. Where is Google Earth though? I remember it used to be its own app, but I'm pretty sure it's just, is that what it's called now? Oh, here we go. Google Earth. Okay. I don't need all this stuff. I don't use Google Earth really. All right. So this here that I'm outlining is Massachusetts. We live we live in this area in the middle, basically central Massachusetts. Sure you've heard of Boston in all your Revolutionary War history classes in elementary school. But this is Boston, Boston Harbor, city of Boston. It's broken out into a bunch of different kind of like sub areas. Like this is technically all Boston, but all of this is considered to be part of Boston also, like all the way down here, which is really cool. Um, but where we were, and like Boston has all these cool little like islands, and most of them are state parks, which is really cool. But anyway, up at the top of Boston, up here, are two very cool places. So the first place, right up at the top here, we're actually going to go a little higher first, are Salem and Danvers. Salem is the area credited with like having the witches, and the Salem witch trials and all that stuff that happened in ancient history. Not ancient, but early American history. Now, a little fun fact about this area is that during the time that the Salem witch stuff took place, Salem was actually over here in a town that's now called Danvers, which I always thought was super interesting. The actual town that's known for it is not the town that it's famous for being. It's actually called Danvers. Oh yeah, the Salem witch stuff is crazy. And Salem, by the way, is beautiful. I get to work there sometimes. They've got awesome food. It's a very touristy area at this point, but there's like the Satanic Temple has like a museum there. There's like the Salem Witch Museum, which is huge. There's like a pirate museum. Um, there's Pioneer Village, which is like a place where kids learn about like colonial times by like immersing themselves in it. It's very cool. I'm sure other places have stuff like that too. And then otherwise, it's just like a beautiful area that's all like bridges and little islands and peninsulas that are all interconnected, and it's just really nice. Now, where I was like this little place over here. So this is all pretty much still considered Boston, Revere, Everett, Chelsea, Winthrop. This is all like the Greater Boston area. And over here we have Lynn. Lynn is an interesting place in that it's like a little bit ghetto, a little bit fancy. Um, it's got a really nice beach, King's Beach, super long beach, and like just beautiful roads that lead all along the coastline here. But then when you get back into this area, it just kind of looks like any old like kind of like a ungentrified city area. Now, over here, this little roundabout is basically like a portal to a different dimension. It's very, very interesting. And once you get through Lynn, the actual Lynn, which is just kind of whatever. What is happening, Google Earth? Okay. You take this highway out into the water and you have Nahant. Very small little place. We were like somewhere over here by the 40 Steps Beach. Um, but it's just this beautiful little peninsula thing that's just like totally detached itself from the rest of Massachusetts. And there's a few little spots like this. So like Hull, all this little area over by the Cape, um, or where you're starting to get down towards like this is Cape Cod over here. But all of these areas are kind of like similar to a Cape Coddy vibe. Um, and you have like Quincy Bay, and all of these little islands are parks. But Nahant is a little special. Let's look at some regular pictures. Oh yeah, it's beautiful, Bucky. It's uh, it is one of the I'm pretty sure it's the or the second most expensive place to live. I know it moves up and down in the rankings slightly, but it's like number one or number two most expensive states to live in. Um, Salaries are usually pretty reasonable. Like you can find a place to live. It's not like a horrible, horribly huge difference. Um, but when you get into places like Nahant and Marblehead up here, Marblehead is similar. So Marblehead is this area, and they have their own little like kind of like Nahant like area here. Um, but anyway, I'm gonna find some. So this is what it looks like when you're driving up. It's it's very it's like obviously a more American style construction, but it's very why is it doing that? Go away. It's very cool. Like all the houses are built into like the hill. Because everyone wants to be as close to the beach as possible, obviously. But that's what it looks like when you're driving up. Oh, this is another good picture of like from the beach that runs along the entire road to get out there. And yeah, and they still have like the old churches, the old all kinds of old buildings, cool stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, this is where I was today doing HVAC on a very regular house in the middle of Nahant. Very, very regular place. I want to get like another really good image. This one looks pretty good. Oh yeah, this is a good one. There's like mansions, cottages. It's just all the different levels of tourist that you could possibly be. They all happen here. Um, can we get a good Oh, here's a good one. So this is like Lynn, and you can kind of see the highway that leads like out here. It's kind of a bad angle. And then there's like this mini peninsula, and then you get to like the main peninsula. It's very cool. But that's where I was today. It's so far away from like so I was here. No, sorry. I was down here. I was way out here, and our shop is way over here. And it's not a short drive. Um, so I think we left the shop at 7, and we didn't get to Nahant until today. It was like 9:30. I mean, we stopped quickly for coffee, but it's Massachusetts. Had to grab Dunkin' Donuts. It's like the law. Um, and then the drive home was like another hour and it was like an hour and 45, and then I had to take a different um and then I had to drive back to my house from the shop. So that was another like 30 minutes, which isn't bad. I drive into that part of the state all the time. Uh, hmm. So yeah, I'm eating Taco Bell and I'm editing videos and drinking G Fuel. And we're just having a chill stream tonight because I'm gassed. I'm totally gassed. I was in a super hot attic all day, building ductwork, building ductwork with my friends, but still.